Hello folks and welcome back to another video on my channel. Happy New Year! I may be a bit late, but this is my first video this year. And I'm telling you why. And why I did not upload that much last year. I just don't want to be one of those guys who just talks about how to do things and is giving advice without really working. So last year I did a lot of work. I did corporate video and corporate photography. I did weddings and all sort of stuff. And if you like it or not, I did a lot of this on the Fujifilm X-M5. I just rigged it, so it fits my style of shooting, and this video is not about the X-M5, it's about why I don't need IBIS, and I think you don't need IBIS as well. So, this camera right here is my trusty XE5. I use it for photography. And when talking about a camera I use for photography, I really like having IBIS. It's not a problem at all, and it just helps me and lets me shoot longer until I need to get out a tripod. So yeah, talking about photography, we aren't. But when it comes to video, like that, I don't like stabilization and I don't use it. This is a lens without stabilization and a camera without stabilization. But I have stabilization on this rig. But not in the way you think. I have two very comfortable grips and I can carry it. So a natural camera shake, in my opinion, is way more pleasing than any jittery stuff that IBIS or OIS produces. And when talking about that, it's not about the camera brand. You can write down in the comments that Sony, Panasonic or whoever has better IBIS. I still don't care. With some cinema lenses it's problematic. When you have your camera locked on a tripod for a long time, your IBIS can drift. And the most important thing is I prefer natural camera shake. So the heavier your camera is, the smoother your video gets. So make your camera heavy, don't get any stabilization, and you're good to go. Handheld shots on this look beautiful. And the, in my opinion, most important thing about IBIS in video is when the sensor unit crashes into the body. So for that purpose, I'm gonna demonstrate it to you. So I got the XT5 and I'm doing a pan. You've seen that? This is the IBIS, the sensor itself crashing into the camera. This is a shake we can't correct in any software, and the video clip is basically gone. So let's switch to the dedicated video camera that does not have any stabilization. So I'm now on the XM5 and let's do the same test again. You see how the footage is still shaky, but we don't have any weird artifacts due to moving parts inside of the lens or camera body. That is what we want for video. So we can stabilize the clip, just leave out the part that is too shaky or try to stabilize it manually. And this is why I prefer cameras without IBIS. So when filming with your camera, first thing you can do is just holding it with the top handle, so the weight of the camera is stabilizing it in itself. So for additional support, you put your hand here, but do not grab it, do not lift it. You just correct it from there. You basically aim with the camera. You can do it just like that, with the side handle, and now you can steer the camera with the right hand and carry it with the top handle. So in my case, just tilting the monitor a bit, and that's how I do it. And look how the movement comes from the hip and not from my upper body. If I do this, I risk shaking the video. But if I do it like that and move slightly with my whole body, I can get a clean shot. The next thing is you need points of contact. So when I'm filming here, I just take it like a gun, press it against my shoulder, and now for additional support I just grab here. Just make sure not to grab inside the matte box, because then you introduce color shifts from the light that is reflecting off of your fingers. Don't ask me why I know it. So you do it like that. And the same thing again. You take your whole body and move. See that? And the last thing is, when you're doing angle that's way higher than your head, grab it like that, lift it, and steer it with the right hand again. So this is how I stabilize my handheld footage. When I'm just filming handheld from the hip or waist, I'm just launching the camera right here and going like that. This is how I get not that shaky footage, because my camera is heavy, has 2 comfortable grips, and that's everything you need. You don't need IBIS. And that was another Unpopular Opinion Tuesday. Thank you for watching, see you the next time, and yeah, have a nice one, bye.